guys, it's Alexi coming at you with this week's installment of Retro Gaming Goodness. We're capping off the month with some epic action-packed reveals that involve a few classics that we know you've heard of. Now, while the idea of a sequel does cross everyone's mind in the retro gaming sphere, getting a dedicated port, a remake, or even a fan reimagining is great news. This week, that's exactly what we got, all three, more or less. You'll see, but before that, make sure to like and subscribe so you'll always be up to date with the latest retro news. Click that bell icon so you'll know exactly when our news goes live. Let's go! Going straight to the Amiga, we're getting a fan-made retro creation. This time around, we're getting another Doom-like from John Tsakiris, who's aiming to bring that same gritty, ultra-violent experience to one of the best retro consoles out there right now. Grind is a Doom-like that draws a lot of inspiration from steampunk and Lovecraftian themes, as well as the classic game Chaos Engine. It's safe to say there's going to be a lot of supernatural ass-kicking, just like the old game, but with a different flavor. So far, John Tsakiris has been hard at work making sure the game has all the necessary features to bringing all the brutality that Grind demands. This includes the game's interface, weapons, terrifying enemies, and more. If your idea of a good time involves portraying a hardened, bloodthirsty brute, past his prime, who just wants to rid the world of evil, and on a weekend, then you might want to get on that grind. Now let's take a look at a brand new fast-paced port to the Amstrad GX 4000 and Amstrad Plus. When we say fast-paced, we mean really fast. Sonic the Hedgehog was a staple on both the Sega Mega Drive and Sega Master System that featured a blue speed demon that could spin, run, jump, and roll around a variety of stages collecting gold rings. It sounds simple enough, but veterans know that wasn't the case. Well, the ones who remember and the ones who are curious can experience that speed in the modern 2020s, thanks to Sonic GX. The development team of NoRecess are looking to recreate the classic Sonic experience on the new Amstrad consoles, and it's been a work in progress since 2019. Info says that the game will feature full-screen gameplay at full frame rate, with approximately 52 colors on screen and a special stage. All this is set to come out in 2024. So yes, if you have a GX 4000 or Plus, it's about time to go fast yet again with Sonic GX. Lastly, we've caught wind that the all-time classic platformer Prince of Persia may well be getting a ColecoVision and MSX port, all thanks to under 4 MHz. There's no info on whether this will be a fully featured experience or just a piece of a bigger puzzle, but the mere idea of such a classic game getting a conversion for a more popular retro console nowadays is great news indeed. As of now, we have a simple technical demo of the first level of Prince of Persia that runs on the ColecoVision, MSX, and SG-1000 consoles. It's worth noting that these consoles never got a port of the title, so the aim was to see if it was possible to implement the game for these platformers and to see if there is any interest in it. That's pretty much of a no-brainer at this point, as the game is well beloved until today. The demo is bare as can be and doesn't even have any enemies, so you can tell that this was really under 4 MHz just testing the waters. Hopefully more people show interest so this new port can finally get off the ground and we can all join the Prince on yet another classic journey. There you have it, another week of sweet retro gaming goodness. If you have suggestions for any news to cover, or if we missed anything, you know the drill. Let us know down below. As always, don't forget to like the video so YouTube's algorithm shows us some love. Again, I'm Alexi, and I'll catch you all again next time.